Scarlet's Plan by Nightlioness, covered by Bluetang. Prologue. On the outskirts of the Sky Kingdom, a Nightwing was lurking. Queen Scarlet was the target, for she loved the bloodshed the war brought, and wanted it to go on. Scarlet's guards had fallen asleep, unaware of that something was about to happen. Firekiller suddenly lunged at Scarlet, as the old queen twisted and tried to lash at Firekiller's neck, but ended up falling over. In a few seconds, Scarlet's side was burnt from Firekiller's flame. Scarlet tried another blow. It was so strong, it broke half Firekiller's horn. Scarlet opening her mouth, ready to bite Firekiller, but Firekiller shot a burst of flame right into her mouth. Then a few seconds later, Scarlet collapsed. Scarlet was dead, and Firekiller had won the battle. Chapter 1. The Plan.
Soar, Barry, Scarface, and Amber, come here,
Scarlet said, as the dragonettes rushed to her side atop of the volcano where Scarlet was over.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Majesty. All the dragonettes said at the same time.
I have a plan to destroy my worst enemy, Firekiller.
Scarlet said with a grin.
What do we do?
Asked Barry.
First, I need an ice wing and a sand wing,
Scarlet informed them.
I know a sand wing. Her name is Drought. I know her because she offered to work with me if I would help her with her plan. I'll leave soon, if that is okay with you, Scarlet.
Amber asked.
Yes, go get her and bring her to.
Scarlet said with an evil grin. So with that, Amber flew off to get Drought.
Soar, go to the Mud Kingdom and get me some poisonous algae.
Scarlet demanded.
Anything for you, my queen.
Soar said as he grabbed his claw-made pot made of rock and flew off.
Can I do anything?
Barry asked.
Of course.
Scarlet said with a sinister laugh.
But we have to wait.
Scarlet said with a sinister smile. In the Sand Kingdom, Amber was at the Sandwing prison under the castle. She was looking for Drought's cell. She asked a full-grown female Sandwing where Drought was. She knew the Sandwing was Drought's mother. She had fallen in love with the Nicewing. They were both parts of Blaze's army and ended up having an egg together. Amber asked her where Drought was. After 4 long minutes, they finally found Drought.
Amber!
Drought?
They both said at the same time.
I'm here to get you out of here.
Amber said quietly for no one to hear. They keep the key in that room, Drought pointed out. Amber nodded. She opened the door to the room quietly, not to get noticed. She crept over to get the key without a guard noticing. The key was on a small table.
I got them.
Amber cheered quietly. Great, now we need to sneak out of here without getting noticed, said Drought, relieved. After they got out, Amber informed Drought that Scarlet needed an Icewing and Sandwing for something. The only Icewing about me is that I can stand the cold. I can't breathe fire or ice, but I do know an Icewing who likes Scarlet. Her name is Siberiantiger, Drought added. With that, they headed off to the Icewing Kingdom. It didn't take long for them to head to the outskirts. Slowly, a hut appeared in the distance. That's a hut that Siberiantiger lives in, Drought informed her. Drought knocked on the door.
Oh, hi, Drought. I see you're out of prison. And who is the Mudwing?
Tiger asked. This is Amber, and she needs your help, Drought answered.
Help with what?
Asked Tiger. Something to do with Scarlet, Drought explained.
Okay, let's go.
Amber said. At sundown, they landed at the top of the volcano.
Ah, there you are, Amber.
Scarlet said with an evil grin. Drought and Tiger were speechless.
Now time to discuss my plan,
Scarlet said as the dragonettes sat in front of her in a line.
Barry, get a cauldron full of water and a few poisonous berries to throw into the cauldron. Scarface, find a rabbit. Soar, get your fire ready to breathe into the cauldron. Amber, grab the algae out of the rock pot to put it into the cauldron. Drought, get your tail barb venom ready to inject the cauldron. Tiger, get your frostbite ready to shoot it into the cauldron.
Scarlet instructed them. Barry came back with a cauldron full of water and put it over the fire. Then he threw in the berries. After Soar breathed fire straight into the mixture, Scarface threw the rabbit. Drought injected her venom, and Tiger shot her ice breath into the mixture. Chapter 2, Plan in Motion.
Perfect. Now we need to break the rabbit into pieces so then Scarface can pass them out.
Scarlet explained. After they broke the toxic rabbit into pieces, they put them into a pot. Scarface left to pass them out. Later, all the Nightwing dragonettes that had disrespected Scarface rolled sick. Firekiller was chasing Scarface, but Firekiller brought her system Venomekiller.
Stop in the name of justice!
Firekiller screamed. After a long chase, they all ended up on the top of the volcano.
What? I thought I killed you, Scarlet.
Firekiller said, with a shocked look on her face.
Oh, you did? But these dragonettes brought me back to life.
Scarlet said with a laugh.
You can't kill her now, Firekiller. She's lava.
Soar said as the other dragonettes held her in the air while laughing. Scarlet's talon slipped across Firekiller, turning her to ash.
No!
Screamed Venomekiller in a panic. Then, just like that, Venomekiller was knocked out and put into a cage.